Hello and welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. There is something in the basement. It is apparently very difficult. I don't know what it is. It's time for us to find out. Let's go to the ruins. Okay, didn't immediately die. That's a positive. However, we have not yet gone to room number 1, and does that look like it's maybe some kind of tail? No, that's actually a fern. It's a type of plant. Oh no. Do you think there are plants down here? That's never a good sign. Oh, it's all plants. Oh, this is never a good sign. Plants are always like mind control and stuff. Who are you? Enraged Mandragora. Alright, what is an enraged Mandragora? It's a chaotic evil plant. It's damage reduction 15, exceptions, good and slashing. Damage reduction 15, exceptions, slashing. Now, we do have good on. Well, we will once our main character gets a shot. So that's good. They have a lot of effects on it. Okay. Let me have a look at what effects it actually has on us here. So Rage, we probably can't dispel. Bull's Strength, we might be able to dispel, but probably can. Okay. It might be from an item that they have as well. So they're immune to Mind Affecting, Compulsion, Poison, Charm, Stunned, Polymorph, Baleful Polymorph, Paralyzed, Sleep, and Stunned. So we can't demoralize it because they're immune to Mind Affecting. Okay, anything else it's got here? No, this should, apart from that, it's fine. Okay, well let's use Haste. That's a really good first turn. Right, and then you're going to move along here. You can get in there next turn. Sounds like a good use of your time. Actually, you can't because of how it worked out. You know what? That's fine. You have enough movement. Let's get you over here. Right. End. Our turn. We use the Covenant, which takes away 15 of its damage reduction, which is quite nice. We then apply a couple of buffs. Oh, what's its AC? 37. That's not too bad, I think. Yeah, I think we can deal with that. Let's do one of each of those. Now, I don't think that we can do anything in particular to it. But, can we try? Oh, we've already used our stealth. Okay, that's... Or not stealth. We've already used our swift action, so we can't even try this, even though it doesn't work. Let's use Burst of Glory. Gives everyone temporary hit points. That seems useful. Yeah, and then you're going to spend your turn. Maybe one of these as well. Will saving throw succeeded on it. Okay. Then you're going to go run behind Woljif. Nice. The plant gets a turn. There's more than one plant. Oh no. I was like, one plant? We can deal with that. Is this whole room filled with plants? That would be bad. Alright. Study. Attack. Hey, -2 strength is a great move. Also, turn off inspect. But -2 strength is going to do us a lot of good there. Okay, we could get in and give us protection against evil. We can also get in and attack. Right, I'm going to walk in here. Walk a little bit closer. Give you a bit of luck. And then we'll do protection against evil. Yeah, that seems good. It gets to attack Greyboar. It used Sunder Armor. That looks like it failed. No, that totally succeeded. Okay, so his armor has been sundered. Okay, Smite. Go in. We might as well target one of them and just see if we can kill it. Great, we got attack of opportunity. We got another crit. This is going well. Alright, your turn. Now, we could summon actually on your turn. Are they weak to anything? Do they have a vulnerability? I was like, is it Pokemon? Are they weak to fire? No, they are not weak to fire. It does look like they're mostly physical users though, so maybe Earth? Let's do a large Earth Elemental. Wonderful. Woljif, you're going to turn around and stab this one. Very nice. Naminde, I would get you to do the same. I don't know if you can actually get in there though. Maybe go here and then attack? Forwards. Okay, didn't work. The other one's moving around, but should hit our Earth Elemental now. it did not. It went for Wooljiff, but didn't actually get into his HP. That's fine. 6 attacks against this one. Thundering Blows is good. The sneak attack is good. The lowered strength is great. That's a lot of lowered strength on it, actually. Kill it.
Begone, fiend!
Okay. Didn't mean to walk past this one. This one's a Spell Eater. Was the other one a Spell Eater? I don't know if it was. I think these are slightly different. Yeah, this one has more AC. Alright, attack.
No glory without risk.
I'm starting to think this must not be the thing that people were warning me about, because this seems easy, to be honest with you, comparatively to what I was expecting. But maybe there's something else down here that is dangerous.
Cover me, all right?
Well, that's amazing. Attack?
We won't falter.
Okay. Well, it hit Wooljiff a couple of times. You're immune to the venom. Maybe the venom is the problem. What's its venom do? Its venom. What's it? Euphoric tranquility. Speed's half. That must succeed at will saving throw each next round to avoid being nauseated for 1 round. Okay. Let's see. Can I see what type of poison it is? Or is this the poison? I don't think that is the... Let's see, No. It just says it has a poison. Yeah, I can't see what the poison actually does. Okay. Sure. Attack. Well, study. Attack.
Simply business.
Wow. Really? Okay. A bit of luck to... yeah, to hopefully... I think I've cast it on the horse, but that's okay. I was going to say hopefully Seela, but that's fine. Hey! Attack of opportunity came off of that one. Attack.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Really? Really? Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Move your way in here. Heal. You also missed twice. Wooljiff, it seems like your turn to Dimension Door single over here. Hey, we even avoided the attack of opportunity off of that. I'm trying to find a good angle. There's not really one where we can see it, but yeah, I think that's a good move for him. Just take him out of contention for being hit. Your moves just hit it.
With all your might.
Nope. There's another Mandragora somewhere. Yeah, wait. I thought I saw another one on this initiative thing. Maybe not.
It's your time.
Maybe I'm going crazy. Hey, strength got lowered, which is nice. Hey, another strength lower. Perfect. Bit of luck. Onto Seela this time. Then attack.
Fall.
Hey, attack of opportunity. Didn't hit, but that's okay. Seela, attack. Really? That's like 14 attacks in a row they've missed. Okay, shoot it.
Out of my sight.
Well, Earth Elemental doing great work as well. Here, let's go for a little snowball. Nice! Sneak attack damage. Did save its fortitude save, but that's okay. Attack.
We can do it.
No hits. Yep, this is fine. Attack. One of these got hit at some point. Bit of luck onto Seela. Attack.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Maybe I should just give it to himself.
The light.
There we go. We got it. There is another one here. Thought there was. Right, heal. Let's be prepared. Delay a turn. Now, you do have see invisible on. Okay. Oh, it's silent. Saved its throw. Huh. Is there anything I can do to get it to show itself? I still got some turns to move. I think it's in this corner. Yeah, I think it's in that corner.
What's that?
Yeah, okay, it's loot. I got it. It's loot. Alright, so we're just going to end our turn there. But did a little investigation on that one. You're going to move over. If they're in that corner, that's fine. Okay. Maybe the silent one is the dangerous one. Explosion. Did 0 damage reduced? Oh. Alright, it was going to do like a sonic bomb damage thing to us, but like it failed because I'm immune to sonic. Oh. That's the danger, I think. I think that was the danger. The 8d10 sonic damage. And it's because when I was told about it, we were doing the Last Aslanti challenge. Then if you don't know what that is, that's 1 save. And if anyone dies, it's permanent. I can see how that might have been a problem. However, turns out, not that big an issue when you're immune to sonic damage. We got Mandrake Roots. Hey everybody, anybody want to pick up this? No? Soasil. There we go. We'll grab all of that. I'm guessing that they still can't pick, even though they fixed some of the issues with loot and horses, you probably can't pick up ones that are either difficult to pick up or like, those ones appear to be coded as boxes. And yeah, there's a lot of odd things here where it's like, things are boxes, they're buttons to click. I wonder if they did this area early. And then that's why it's a little bit messed up. I don't know. Anyway, quick save.
Smile.
Heal.
The world's not ending just yet.
Right, and through here. Oh, okay. Camera, I'm gonna need you to work with me here. There we go. Okay. Now can I turn the cat? All right, now I'm in here. Don't worry about it. The camera is the greatest enemy. Kineticist rod. Well, we still don't have a kineticist, so that's still not good for us. All right, that's what was in here. Yeah, the camera's all messed up in here as well. I'm gonna just say that I think that this area was probably very early on in testing. They were trying out some things, seeing how they liked it, and yeah, I think that's fine. We failed perception checks in there. Ooh, I see a lot of perception checks failed. Did we fail a perception? We didn't get a perception check. Wait a second.
Please, be careful.
Yeah, we'll grab that. Was that the perception check? It must have been. I'm just going to go back through again. Just to see whether anybody else gets a perception check. Yeah, there we go. In here. No perception checks for anybody else in here. Right at the edge. No perception checks. Okay. Over here. No perception, no perception, no perception. Cool. Right, let's head out. I think it was probably that box, but so got it in the end, which is okay. Right, quick save and leave. That was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Like, a lot easier than I thought. I thought this was going to be super difficult. It's just like, nah, no problem. We're done. Okay. Right, area exit. Let's go. Okay, so what's the plan next? Well, we killed the dragon. Guess we report to Erebeth. Oh, there's a 5 unit over here. That's annoying, but not too bad. Ooh, there's stuff to do in Dresden. Okay. Erebeth asks for an audience. Ooh, that's her quest. Supplicant from Chili Creek. Ooh, okay. The Runaway. It has been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. 1 year ago, that knight murdered a noble in Nerosian and escaped justice. The killer repented and joined the Crusader army to atone for his sin. But the daughter of the murdered aristocrat wants vengeance and requests that the criminal be arrested and tried. Okay, wait a second. close this. We have a book which tells us what to do. So he is now a Crusader, was a citizen at the time of what he did. Okay. Any civilian who is a subject of Mendev, blah blah blah. Any officer who breaks the code of conduct will be imprisoned. That sounds about right. Any soldier of Dresden who breaks the laws of other nations shall be sentenced to imprisonment. That, I think, fits that fits almost perfectly. It's not quite perfect, but it fits almost perfectly. Yeah. I think that's fine. I think this is imprisonment would be what we would be going for. Right, let's see what our options were, because I didn't read them. So, try the criminal knight. Okay, take the repentant knight under protection, give the vengeful noble the murderer's head, or do away with the vengeful noble and get her treasures. Unlocks unscrupulous heir decree. Adds 7,000 gold, 5,000 finance points, 50 material points, and 25 energy points. It's so much easier to be evil. I just want to see what these are. This gets you the family heirloom of an unholy flail. A great woo on that item. Flails are not used by any member of our party. Crusade morale increased by 15. Yeah, obviously we're going to choose the top option. It gives us finance points, which we're not desperate for, but is a resource. It's lawful, and it's the one I wanted to choose. Let's go with that. The criminal stripped of his knighthood was sent to serve time in Canabras jail. The murder has been punished, and the victim's daughter has made a substantial donation to the Crusader cause. Yeah, so he served time in jail, so we didn't even have to choose how he was tried, but we got the right thing anyway from it. Just click in there so those appear. So yeah, I guess we just gotta head back to Dresden. We're 2 days off of Chill Roar's Hide and Tusks. We're 14 days off of Chinook's letters. Cool. So I'm assuming that this location will become non-question mark once I enter it again. Let's see what happens. I'm also assuming there's nothing new in it, but let's just do a quick run through. Just so I'm not messing anything up. Hey, there's loot. I missed loot. Okay, well, it's worth a quick run through then. I assume there's nothing downstairs, because downstairs is all kinds of messed up. Yeah, upstairs is fine. Cool. Right, let's leave. Alright, well, that's fine. Got some extra loot. We can leave. Area exit. Come on, everyone. They all get really slow when you're like, we're leaving. It's like it's a child. You've said you've got 5 minutes left, and they're all like, oh, I don't know. You know, they're slowly putting things in their bag. This is what's happening with our party. They're just children. Okay. So now we've been to Artisan's Tower. That's all good. There's the level 5 army over there that we have to deal with. Right. Let's teleport to Dresden. I think this is sensible. We can also probably speak to Greybore properly now that he's a member of our party. Which sounds fantastic. Right. Actually, you know what? I do want to manage Dresden. You're right. Because I just got 3,000 finance points. So I am a little bit rich in terms of resources. A situation that has never happened before. Okay. So, which one was I saving up for? I don't actually know which one I was saving up for. Oh, I was saving up for one down here, wasn't I? Was it the Military Academy or was it the Pathfinder Lodge? I think it was the Military Academy I wanted, right? +1 to attack, AC, and saving throws for all trainable units. I think that was it, although available mercenaries is also nice. We don't quite have enough for both right now. Let's go for the Military Academy. Oh my, it's a huge one. It doesn't need to be near anything, does it? No. It shall be placed here. I'm not really going for aesthetics in my build, I'm more just going for like, I need it to be somewhere. Pathfinder Lodge Society we could also build. It takes 4 squares as well. Just go like, it's here. You know what? Sure. I have now built the Pathfinder Lodge Society as well. That seems fantastic. Both of them get us logistics points, so we're going to get 32,000 logistics points, which is not quite a level up, but is very close. Okay, cool. I like that. Anything else we need to do? No, I think we're good. 2 very big level ups for us. Obviously, we've lost a little bit of finance points, which isn't ideal if we want to buy things, but I think we've still got time. Was it like the 18th or something was the next week? So we've got time to afford things within the next week. These armies could probably move. There's no reason to move them over here yet. Yeah, they might as well stay in Dresden. That seems fine. Yeah, because the armies haven't reset, have they? Yeah, none of this is reset yet, so that's fine. Right, Dresden. Enter. We also might get more finance points before the start of next week anyway, because we might get some from whatever these events are. We should have Irbeth's quest finishing and, yeah, and whatever this Chili Creek one is. Which is good, because Chili Creek kind of felt like it had a story that we just really did not get to interact with. Oh, Ember. Some say that being a kind person is hard work, that most people can't do it. Is that true? Look at the people standing next to you. Don't you want to love these people? Is it so hard to smile at them? To say a kind word? To share with those in need? Don't you feel joy when you do something good for others? And isn't it wonderful when they do the same to you? Or for you? Kindness is the easiest and most pleasant thing in the world. Evil. Completely evil. I'm telling you. A crowd has gathered in the street. Young and old, civilians and soldiers, everyone is listening to the frail elf girl, captivated by her delicate voice as it rings out. What about ungrateful assholes, huh? You do good for them and they just shit on you in return. Just don't be like them, and don't get angry at these people. They don't know what they're doing. Don't abandon them to their silliness and sins. Keep doing good, and you will see, sooner or later, they'll realize they were wrong. What is this meeting? I'm just talking to good people who want to listen. That girl can talk. Of course, no one's gonna live by her sermons, but listening to them is nicer than listening to bards and their songs. Speak for yourself. I feel myself getting better, kinder, and more spiritual after every sermon. Really? Well, do a good deed then. Give me something from your shop for free. The end of the squabble is drowned out by the laughter of the crowd. Well, let's just go with good. Listen to her. She will teach you to live good lives. Right, Commander, that's for sure. Thank you for your kind words. I'm not saying anything special. These are simple things. Everyone knows them. Oh, come on, keep talking. One man claps his hands. Others join in with claps and cries of encouragement. Alright, I was talking about being kind to your neighbours and... Oh, look, the commander decided to set an example. The girl keeps preaching. We'll all die, maybe very soon. How can we waste our short lives fighting? Oh, wonderful. What a great thing to say. It's easy to say love other people. Have you seen the mugs on some folk? Oh, dear. There is nothing more pleasant than making someone happier. The girl has a way of words. I like listening to her. Really? How can we defeat the demons if we become like them? Wonder how long this goes for. Right, now you're talking. Heh, if someone had told me that 10 years ago. That's kind of weird hair. He's got like purple hair. If evil was done to you, don't store it in your heart. Forgive and let it go. She speaks so beautifully. I'm tearing up. Oh, she's getting more of a crowd. All of you are wonderful. Everyone in the city is wonderful and kind. Immediately leaves. What's this ragamuffin blathering on about? Boo! Chase her away. Is that it? Are we good to leave? I believe we are. Yeah. Okay, cool. See you later, Ember. Hope your sermons go well. Right. Up here. And directly... Oh, actually, you know what? Hello, blacksmith. I am going to bulk sell. Oh, that's it? Cool. Get 130 and head up here. Oh, zoom. Right in here. I believe the storyteller is around for us to speak to now as well. But we're not going to worry about that. Because, well, we've got other things to worry about first. But we will speak to him. Commander, I didn't want to bother you with this, but we received a letter from Nerosian. It's from the Dalmora family, who hold considerable sway in the royal court. Count Orven Dalmora of Omiravon is an officer in the army. He hasn't written home in a while, and his parents are worried. He was here in Dresden, but he disappeared during a skirmish with demons in the wound. To be honest, it seemed like they were more worried about the fate of his armor, which is apparently a family heirloom, than they were about the fate of their middle son. They mention the armor every other sentence. I don't think the officer is alive, but we might be able to find the armor and send it to Nerosian. The skirmish took place near Wintersun, so it's possible the locals may know something. Alright, I'll look into it. Yes, Commander. If the armor is recovered without its owner, I'll immediately have it sent to Nerosian. Ooh, okay. This is another Aeon quest? Interesting. So many strange, terrible things are happening here. Markel, a fisherman from the tiny, peaceful village of Chili Creek, enters the hall. I saw horrors on my way here to last... I saw enough horrors on my way here to last a lifetime. But of course, I didn't show up empty-handed. The whole village took up a collection for the war effort. It's not much, mind you, but it's something. We're just doing our part, however small, to help you win the war. Hey, gave us a bunch of diplomacy points. I mean, it's not immediately useful, but hey, thank you. How did you get here? By pure luck, I figure. You're surrounded by all this horror. The land is dead and the trees are all gnarled and twisted. There are monsters roaming around everywhere, ready to jump out at you at any moment. Thankfully, I ran into a Crusader patrol. They brought me here. If it wasn't for them, I would have ended my trip in the teeth of some nasty beast, that's for sure. How are things in the village? Everything's peaceful and quiet. I get wistful just thinking about it. Now I'm kicking myself for being such a fool. Why didn't I just stay at home? What was I thinking, dragging myself all the way out here to the Worldwound? But, you know, it's just not right sitting home quietly, hiding behind the heroes who risk their necks for us every day. So I decided to pay you a visit. How is Jernod doing? He's settling in, that's for sure. Almost one of us now. Heals the sick, fixes the nets with the others. Before you know it, he'll be learning how to swim. The fisherman chuckles good-naturedly. Would you like to stay here with us? No thank you. I hate to say it, but I'm no crusader. Fighting demons is not really my thing. I'll get some rest before I head out, take a day or two to look around the fortress. It'll give me some stories to tell. Then I'll head home to Chili Creek. I've already seen more on this trip than I've seen in a lifetime. Anyway, you better come back to see us. We'll be waiting. Well, thanks for coming to visit. I'll thank you for defending our peace and quiet. The fisherman bows respectfully. We've gathered up something else for you heroes, but I couldn't bring it with me. It's too heavy to carry. Come to our village and you can pick it up yourself. And pay us a visit while you're at it. We're always glad to see you. Well, I'll see you later. Good luck with all the fighting. Ooh, new quest to go to the village? We could do that. Anything else in here? Let's see now that we've had a couple of chats. No? Okay. Absolutely nothing. I think we're maxed on... Yeah, we're maxed on diplomacy right now, so... He basically gave us nothing, but hey. What can you do? Basically. We still can't do any buying, can we? No. Okay, cool. We'll leave that. We should probably rest. We want to speak to the storyteller. I think if there's anything else. I guess we should go speak to the storyteller now, then rest. That makes sense. Yeah, storyteller, rest, and then, I don't know. We'll see. First thing that we should do, actually, is put the half of a pear in here. The reason why we should put it in here is because I believe it does nothing by itself. Yes, it does absolutely nothing by itself. We need the other pendant. We could sell the kineticist rod. I'm going to keep it for just now, but like, I mean, realistically, we're going to sell that. Let me just do a quick check. We should also level up at some point, as I just noticed here. So you don't have any new spells to learn. Woljif? You have a few. Okay. Copy to the spell book. I've heard that this is not great. Like, occasionally it misses spells, but, you know, we might as well grab the ones that we can. If they're nice and obvious, we'll grab them. Cool. Right. Let's head out here and speak to the storyteller. Quick save. Outside. Now, where is the storyteller? That's the next question. As he said he was in Dresden, but I don't know, you know, Dresden's a pretty big place. What part of Dresden is he in exactly? Map? Erebeth? Wait, Erebeth's outside?
Follow me.
Hello. Hail, Commander. So, I've taken care of that dragon that was attacking our patrols. That's one less problem to contend with. Now we can take extra lookouts off dragon duty and reassign them to more useful tasks. Excellent work, Commander. Nice. We're getting up there. What was the last task that we were given? The one that is that Ivory Sanctum? Yes, Ivory Sanctum was the last task, I think. Okay, so we don't want to do Ivory Sanctum. The reason we don't want to do Ivory Sanctum is that will, I believe, advance the act forward. Like, you know, if you finish all the quests in an act, I would guess it's going to move the act forward. Storyteller. Cool. Just around the corner. Hello. We have a lot of things for you. Like, a lot. Now, I don't believe they give us XP like I initially thought they would, but still. Let's see what he says. The blind elf whispers something under his breath. Hearing your steps, he turns to you slowly. Greetings, Naminde. Have you brought me a new story? Let's start with the Dragon's Lair, although I had forgotten that he was the person who'd apparently translated the thing in Molten Scar. Yeah, want to discuss our encounter in the Dragon's Lair. I'm sure you do. You're wondering how I ended up there, why I wasn't killed, am I right? Why did you go to the tower? I've been looking for a certain tower for several years now. In that place I had a strange feeling of recognition. It seemed that the tower once belonged to me a long time ago. Knowing my habits, I assumed that some records or other items could answer the questions about my past. Could answer the questions about my past. I think this is meant to be like a that. That may have remained in my home. Unfortunately, I realized too late that the tower was now the lair of a monster. How come the dragon didn't eat you? Despite their beastly tempers, dragons are clever creatures, but their way of life does not lend itself to civilized conversation, which is why they do sometimes enjoy a good chat, and even more, a good story. That was what saved me. I had to share a few of my stories with the dragon, hoping to win her over, or at least distract her. Did you find anything of value in the tower? The storyteller nods politely. Yes, thanks to you, the dragon didn't have time to burn everything. I found memories of my previous life, which I had forgotten long ago. Now everything is clear. Once again, please accept my gratitude for the miraculous rescue. I hope I never again have cause to meet a creature as voracious as that dragon. Alright, so I found a page in the Molten Scar that you might have translated. Want to explain it? The storyteller cringes and puts his hand on the bloodstained page. His face contorts into a painful grimace, his voice trembling with terror. No, he is here again. That terrible, grating voice, the horrific semblance of a face, the monstrous appearance, myriad insects forming a body with 2 arms and 2 legs. He touches me and the disgusting creatures attack my flesh, covering me. They are eating me. They are hungry and will devour everything except my eyes and tongue, so that I can see this damn page, so that I can translate the runes written in the ancient, long-forgotten elven language. When I translate, it hurts so much. I tried to lie to him. I changed the translation, but he saw through my lie. He got angry. Now, I'm not lying, I'm not. He takes one of the insects from my face and squishes it with his fingers over the inkwell. Then he dips the quill in it and writes with my blood right over the runes. And I continue to dictate. Calestria, when will this be over? Let me die. Xanthir, let me die. The storyteller jerks his head back, terrified. Oh god, such horrible torture. Ah, wasn't him. Cool. Well, I thought it was him, but if he's like, oh, it was horrible torture, he's probably like, he probably wasn't, his own memory. This poor man was tortured to decrypt my notes. Ah, okay. So the storyteller had made the notes on it, and then this person was forced to decrypt the notes. Okay, so it was the storyteller, but like, filtered through someone else. He was so tormented that his suffering became thick like molasses. My mind is drowning in it. My own memories are hidden by these images of horror. I can try to get through to them, but I will need your help. Tell me everything you've seen and heard. I will try to lean on your words, to use them as a light in the darkness of my forgotten past. The storyteller takes the bloodstained page carefully, as though handling a dangerous insect. I see a magic shape. There is a force pulsating in the center. You've seen the ritual. Tell me, what was its central point, its magic knot? A prisoner. The center of the magic shape was a prisoner. The storyteller shivers. Yes, a storm of force, spiraling into a sharp knife. A living soul inside, the eye of the whirlwind. There must be a living soul, for the knife is just a tool. The energies are too bright. I can't see through the glare. What did you see during the ritual? What was it like? A rift was opened to the abyss. Yes, a rift. An umbilical cord connecting the worlds, allowing not only sentient creatures but planar energies to travel through. Ah, I remember it. And the sound, I remember the sound, words appealing to some force. Those performing the ritual, did they utter some incantations? It was Ravuk. The old elf is out of breath, overwhelmed by memories. Ravuk, no name, an old word with tremendous power. The language to which it belongs died a long time ago, but the power of this word lives on. In the past, wizards used it in rituals when they intended to do something far-reaching and contrary to the natural order of things. By hiding their names, they protected themselves from the consequences and the wrath of the gods. Ravuk, I have no name. You will not find me. The storyteller trembles as if he's about to fall. Now I remember. I know where I saw this ritual. Part of it. I am one step closer to understanding what happened to me. Thank you. If you find more pages like this, bring them to me. Maybe by putting them together, I'll be able to lift the veil on the mystery surrounding my story. Well, I found a page that might interest you. The storyteller carefully takes your find. Yes, you are right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten. The old elf's expression becomes withdrawn. Thank you. Alright, we've already done... Alright, I found another page. Okay. Oh, we got something new in here. The storyteller clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic. It's been 2 years since I started to serve the darkness. She found me in the ivory labyrinth, her gaze piercing through all my protective spells as if they had been cast by an untrained apprentice rather than the last archmage of Kaionen. She is powerful and insidious. She is the perfect assassin. Her name is Nocticula. She invited me to Alushinira, the city of demons in the depths of the abyss, the capital of the Midnight Isles. The Lady in Shadow highly values my ability to remain unnoticed. Kneeling before her throne, I listened to her praise and felt like a child being given a pat on the head for doing some simple chore for the first time. But this is no longer important. Now I serve a demon lord, for this is our agreement. She will help me decrypt the scribbles I copied in the ivory labyrinth. In return, I will serve as her court mage and spy for the next 17 years. Now, Alushinira is my home, and Nocticula is my lady in shadow. Tell me about your life in Alushinira. Of all the places in the abyss, Alushinira is the most civilized. My lady wants to make her capital the face of the Abyss, a place travelers from other planes can visit without too much fear. I don't care. I am here only to complete my service, get the promised reward and return to Golarion. However strange it may be, Elutionira's demons treat me honorably. They hate me, sometimes growl at me, but they never attack. I prepared many spells and I'm ready to use them at any moment, but I've had no reason yet. I have my own tower in the upper city, not far from my lady's palace. I've strengthened it with protective spells and set golems to guard it. I created a portal to Golarion at the top of the tower, one which only I can use. It'll be my escape route if I need to flee urgently. I expect an attack every day, but it never happens. This might sound ridiculous and surprising, but I think the demons of Elutionira respect me. You trusted a demon lord? My lady in shadow has no reason to hide the truth from me. She does not care about my research. She offered me help out of curiosity. I am something of a bizarre pet to her, both funny and useful. The storyteller shakes his head. She offered me help and I agreed. I must thank my lady for her generosity. 17 years of service for translating 17 phrases from Baphomet's labyrinth? A bargain. Alright, please continue. The storyteller stays silent for a while, as if listening to something. I can't smell anything but sewage. I can hear some demon snores or death rattles hidden by a cocoon of spells. I keep invisible watch in a dirty alley in Elutionira's lower city. 2 winged shadows sweep past overhead, and a terrible stone-splitting shriek rolls like a tide through the streets. But it can't hurt me. I know the ways of this city and I've protected myself from Valexia's wild antics. My voluntary partner, a young half-elf named Kinney, sighs loudly and says yet again, "They are not coming." I shrug, just as I have done every time before. "I'm not keeping you." Kinney frowns and turns away in response. I sneak a look at my friend. His unruly locks fall over his face. Kinney carelessly sweeps them out of his eyes, thinking about something. I find myself enjoying his gentle movements and look away embarrassed. Have a little more patience, my friend. Soon our goal will be here. I am sure of it. You mentioned Valexia. Tell me about her. The storyteller answers with reluctant admiration. The maddest of succubus, of all those born in the Abyss. Even my lady in shadow can't help but smile upon hearing the latest mayhem she has stirred up just for fun. Surrounded by her 3 succubi friends known as the Sinners, she flies naked over the city, crushing buildings with her raging screams, grabbing poor passers-by, taking them up in the air and dashing them down onto the rocks, getting into raging fights with no rhyme or reason. Truly, Valexia is the bane of Elutionira, but also its wild heart. I didn't expect to find out you had a partner. The storyteller's face lights up and a timid smile appears on his lips. I didn't expect it either. Kinney is from Golarion, just as I am. He is a thief and a former slave. He escaped from the Cyclopses of the dying empire. I met him before I left Golarion for the Abyss in my old tower. A thief who sought not my life but shelter, a place to spend the night, and protection from his former masters. My charms worked. Kinney couldn't get past the ground floor of the tower. That's where I found him, sitting on the floor, entangled in my trap's living vines. I freed the hapless thief. I wasn't angry at his intrusion. I was even glad to talk with this restless youth of the short-lived folk. I had no idea how much I had missed companionship. After that, Kinney often spent the night in my tower, partaking of my hospitality. Together we lived through the terror of Earthfall, and when the time came I took him with me to the Abyss. Recently, he has even helped me carry out some of my lady's tasks, those that gave him opportunity to make some money. Does your partner know about your goal to save Golarion? Oh yes, we've discussed my plans many times, sitting on top of the tower, nursing goblets of warmed wine. Kinney shares my love for our dear Golarion, and supports my desire to save its doomed citizens. The storyteller smiles warmly at the rush of memories. My friend is not like me at all. He is young, hot-tempered and mischievous. He prefers to act first and deal with the consequences later. Perhaps this is why we get along so well. Opposites attract. Well, please continue. Finally, my patience is rewarded. I see a slouching demon in rags, so pathetic that even the demon guards of Elutionera would not lay a hand on him out of disgust. But my spell-enhanced vision can't be fooled. I see the incubus, Zephyrian, the ruler of Elutionera, who answers only to the lady in shadow herself. Passing a step away from me, Zephyrian stumbles and falls into a puddle of sewage, rousing disdainful chuckles from the few witnesses. But I won't be fooled by this game. Instead, I concentrate, becoming even more focused. My lord, I've discovered this crystal of unknown power in one of the Midnight Isles. Have a look. A hand holding a heart-sized crystal burning with purple flame emerges from under the rags. The incubus's hand is shaking, the skin on his palms slightly smouldering from touching the crystal. The demon's reflection in the puddle of sewage ripples and changes. I don't hear Zephyrian talking to his mysterious lord. The incubus hides the purple crystal back under the rags. As you wish, my lord. No, Nocticula knows nothing about these crystals, I'm sure. Of course, Lord Sokothbenoth. I wince. I have no desire to stand in the way of a demon lord. The demon lord Sokothbenoth is the patron of sexual and other hedonistic gratification, seeing the world as his plaything, one that serves up the violence and destruction of which he is especially fond. He is the brother of Nocticula. I turn around. You see, Kinney, we were able to get evidence of Zephyrian's treason. I was right. My friend is nowhere to be seen. Who is Sokothbenoth? The storyteller cringes. A disgusting demon lord, champion of meanness, debauchery, perversions, and breaker of taboos. He is Nocticula's brother and former lover. Out of jealousy, he tried in vain to kill my lady, but he remained alive after the attempt. He is driven by fear, shame, and hatred towards his powerful sister. Please continue. I am standing at the top of my tower. There is a goblet of warmed wine in my hand. Nocticula was pleased with my raid. Oh no, she won't kill Zephyrian on the spot. My lady's punishments are much more sophisticated. Banishing, demotion, even transformation into the pathetic creature the incubus was masquerading as. Nocticula has a lot of choices. I don't care, I've done my part. I sip from my goblet and turn to my friend. Without saying a word, Kinney takes out a rag from under his shirt and shows me the purple crystal wrapped in it. I chuckle. Well, that's where my friend went at the end of the raid. Well, we are going to keep the crystal. I will study its properties in detail and find out it will help us achieve our goal. Nocticula doesn't have to know that I have the crystal now. Let her look to Zephyrian or her demon lord brother for it. Alright, purple crystal. Now, what's interesting, storyteller can see the past. We found a purple crystal knife. We can see the future. I'm thinking that crystal must be one, like, you know, it must be from a similar source, right? Interesting. I drink from the goblet again and look down. Elutionera lies at the bottom of the tower like a faithful dog at the feet of its master. I earned respect here. Even the lady in shadow heeds my words. I feel a treacherous smile appear on my lips. Of course, when 17 years have passed, I will return to Golarion. But for now, I like my life here. The storyteller is quiet for a long while, thinking about what he saw, then runs his hand over his face, tired. I served a demon lord, and what's more, I liked it. I did not expect this from myself. I was completely different. Different thoughts, desires, motives. What made me change so much? I don't know. The storyteller shakes his head ruefully. I'm going to go through this again. Yeah, this is the same thing, but I'm just going through it to get rid of it popping up as a thing on our bar there. Or on the, you know, the chat. Thank you for your stories. I found another page that might interest you. The storyteller takes your hand, evidence from the past you've forgotten. Cool. Found another page. Okay, I didn't find any more pages. Right. Please examine the items I'm carrying. Okay, fragment of a ring appears in the old man's hand. Well, it's a powerful item. This ring was created by an inquisitive and free mind. As a rule, such people either become geniuses and creators of a new era, or meet tragic ends. What was the fate of the creator of this object? We can find out together. Give me 4 vials of magic essence and 2 bars of cold iron, and I will reforge this ring. Ooh, okay, we got a new restoring thing. The old elf gently touches the crumpled metal of the gauntlets. I sense the souls of 2 who were bound to this relic. One was an animal and the other a man, but neither was the master of the other. They were brothers. A most intriguing tale. Do you want to hear it? If you bring me 1 vial of magic essence, 4 bars of cold iron, and 2 vials of demon blood, I can revive this relic and see into its past. Okay. The storyteller carefully runs his fingers over the shabby boots. The scent of pain emanates from this object. The pain of a mortal and of the spirits close to them. Whatever the story behind this item, it is dark and tragic. Let us try to repair the relic to learn its tale, shall we? Bring me 3 vials of magic essence, 1 bar of cold iron, 2 vials of demon blood, and 2 hides of magical creatures, and I will try to restore this ancient item. Shall we? Ooh, okay. So we can get a ring or broken gauntlets. Make me the ring. The storyteller sets the ring fragment and the bars of metal on his open palm. He clenches his fist, crumpling the metal like paper, and pours essence from the vials over it. You feel a terrible heat rising from the elf's hand. When he opens his fingers, you see a beautiful ring. A remarkable object, this. It was created by a talented spellcaster and is able to summon beings from other planes, as if the boundaries set by Pharasma do not exist for it. It is a powerful and dangerous item, but it was created by an honorable person. That is probably why it was not used at the crucial hour. There was a quiet sadness in the storyteller's voice. Alright, we don't have enough for anything else. Let's see, so we got XP for that as well. What's up with the Ring of Summoning? I mean, I think I know who it's going to, but, you know, what's up with the Ring of Summoning? Newest to oldest. Grants the wearer the ability to summon either Aximites or Soul Eaters randomly selected once per day, as if they were summoned by a summon monster, level 8 spell, cast level 15, DC 22. All allies, including the wearer within 30 feet, gain a +2 to weapon damage rolls and a +2 on saving throws against attacks made or effects created by chaotic creatures. Ooh, nice. Very, very good item. We even have a ring slot free. I'm very happy with that. That seems great. Okay. Now, for the other ones, we needed magic essence. I think I might have used all my magic essence. Oh no, we have 6 magic essence, 2 demon bloods. So what am I missing? Does it show me in the quests? I'm assuming there must be a storyteller quest bit. Yeah, basically. 1 vial of magic essence, 4 bars of cold iron, 2 vials of demon blood. We have the demon blood. We have the demon blood. We're missing cold iron, I think. I don't know if I have the hides of magical creatures. I assume I do, but maybe I don't. Yeah, I might not. Actually, maybe those get sold. I do remember skinning people, so anyway. Let's head down here. Do you sell cold iron? Wait, this is the wrong one. Here? Cold iron. No, you do not sell cold iron. I have no idea who I would buy that from. Huh, maybe Wilser? Hello. Quiver of Sacred Vengeance. Okay. No. Wait. Just seeing, it doesn't tell me how much ammunition this thing has. Oh, it's 30 units. Never mind. It does. So you don't have anything. Yeah, I don't know who would have cold iron then, to be honest with you. I was going to say maybe the barkeep, but like he doesn't have anything anymore. Okay. So we got some quests there. We've got a lot of level ups to do. We've got some... Yeah, we've got a lot of level ups to do. We've got to leave this area to do stuff. I'm thinking what we should probably do is end the episode here, and then next time we'll start with a bunch of level ups and see where things go from there. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.